And Swoozie, it's the way you don't have to pick anybody. Like, you don't have to hurt anybody's feelings or anything.
CG wanted to make it clear that the last person she wanted me to see, assuming I get eliminated, was CG. And I thought that was very admirable.
What do you think?
I'll consider it.
He's just like, oh, I'll consider it. Like, hello, I'm volunteering myself. It's like, what the hell?
All right. Let's go to the other half of this house.
After the conversation with Jeff and Swoozie, Dante apologized.
CG, I'm sorry, okay?
But it means to me. I don't even care.
I was gonna come up to you and talk to you after the whole Jamal coming in and accusing me of making an alliance with people. I was gonna come up to you and talk to you, but you definitely weren't gonna hear me out, and you know that's true.
You make it difficult to talk to you.
I would listen to you. I'm not saying I would believe it right off the bat, because in the end, we're all here to get $100,000. Everybody's gonna do what they have to do to get it. And if that involves lying, it's gonna happen.
Well, here's
Some
the
people
thing.
can do it a lot easier than others.
All right, Jamal, you already went into Samsung. How do you feel about going back?
I knew you were going to ask me. I mean, Swoozie pulls Mark and I back into the room, and he asks us, how would you feel about going into the elimination round against Jeff? I'm like, oh, gosh, I don't want to go again.
How'd you feel about going up against Jeff?
You know, DD are some of a strong game, so I think I got a chance to lose him. Because I actually felt the song today.
Yeah.
You know, you're never at zero risk unless you're at the top. So I was a little worried about getting thrown in the fire. And pretty much, I don't want to go to Samsung Stadium.
It's up to you. I'm not going to either way. I mean, I'm not, if you put me in there because you actually came and talked to me about it, I won't have it hold anything against you. So you got to do what you got to do.
All right, that's all I need to know. Appreciate you guys understanding. I really like to listen to my gut when it comes to situations like this. Right now, the only thing on my mind is more so survival as opposed to friendship.
Welcome, everyone.
As you all know, we're here because Jeff is up for elimination. We're here to find out who will go up against in the elimination challenge.
Swoozie, you are once again ranked in first place, which means you've earned the right to determine Jeff's opponent. Have you made your decision?
I have.
Please come join me and tell us.
The person that I've decided to throw in the Samsung Stadium this week is... I choose myself.
As you all know, Jeff is up for elimination. We're here to find out who will go up against in the elimination challenge.
Swoozie, tell us who you've chosen.
The person that I've decided to throw in the Samsung Stadium this week is... I choose myself.
You could have just made one of the biggest mistakes of the game. This move could be perceived as either noble or very arrogant.
There is that chance, yes.
Jeff, Swoozie, you will face off in the elimination challenge. You will be competing with the skill level set to difficult. The song will be Jamiroquai's Canned Heat.
You can practice up until you depart. We'll see you tomorrow at Samsung Stadium. Bring your best moves, guys, because one of you is going home.
I wasn't 100% on the way up to the roof, and then just looking at Mark and seeing how depressed he was, and looking at CG, seeing how depressed she was, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
When Swoozie actually announces himself as the person that he's going to put on the chopping block, I was caught off guard. It's something that I would never do if in his position. I would always fight tooth and nail to keep myself out of elimination, no matter what that means.
Wow. I personally was shocked. What a guy.
That
that touched me. I mean, he's not one of the people who are gonna survive by stabbing people in the back. Stupid mistake.
It's a smart move strategically, because now if we win next week,
I don't know if it was
we
so
won't
much.
feel like putting them up.
He's just...
Sometimes you have to be ruthless to get what you want.
Why are you gonna be?
Don't, it's not everyone's like that.
Do I think it was the right decision? No, I don't. I don't want to see him risk himself.
We're gonna have to get t-shirts that say, I heart Susie.
I'll wear it.
Right?
I'm like, dude, you guys need to wake up. This is a game for $100,000 to become the ultimate gamer. People have plans. Wake up. I'm just saying it was a smart move by him.
Hey, Swoozie.
Swoozie.
I really want to build as much trust as I can from all the other players, make them as happy as humanly possible, and this move really seemed like a good way to do that.
We were all debating your strategy there.
Call it a strategy. It's not a strategy.
From here on out, man, I'm ready. DDR, let's go. Let's dance.
This is absolutely my biggest hurdle. If I make it over this and I'm still intact, then I will win this competition.
I don't think you need to practice that much or anything, you know.
Jeff's a competitor. DDR is not his game. But I've said it before and I'll say it again, you never know what can happen.
Basically, it was a relaxing night for us, so everyone went to the tub. I just hung out with Susie.
I'll stay up with you. I want to play. Marvelous. You get it.
I want to stay until the very, very end. Right, Jamal?
There's not a doubt in my mind, Will.
I'm thinking nothing else but, come on, do it. Do better than you're doing right now. I'm not admitting defeat.
He has definitely made an improvement, and all he needed was just a few tips. And it was amazing at turning it around in just hours.
This morning, I woke up and I was laying in bed looking at the ceiling like, dude, you shouldn't have done this. It clicked like, dude, you could go home tonight. You can lose just as easily as you can win it.